Chayton, son of a proud Apache chief, was raised with honor, discipline, and a deep connection to the land. From childhood, he was taught that his life belonged to his tribe and ancestors. He could read the earth, track animals, and follow stars. His path was clear until he saw her. Eliza stood by the river, a settler girl unaware of the sacredness around her. She didn't fear the wilderness. She welcomed it. To Chayton, she was a contradiction, a spark. They met again beneath the stars. Words felt unnecessary. A thread was spun, frail, forbidden, but undeniable. Their worlds were not meant to touch. He was destined to lead his people. She was part of a family trying to tame a land they didn't understand. Yet they kept meeting. Chayton taught her about the land, herbs, stars, stories. She shared dreams, poems, and her mother's journal. Their bond grew, not out of rebellion, but quiet inevitability. But peace never lasts when it breaks tradition. Chayton's absences drew suspicion. Eliza's father became fearful. One evening, as moonlight kissed the river, Eliza whispered, "My father suspects something." Chayton held her hand. "I will not give you up." Then came the confrontation. Chayton's father and Apache warriors stepped from the trees. Across the river, Eliza's father and armed settlers appeared. The air was tense. Weapons raised. Chayton stepped forward. "She is not our enemy. I love her." Eliza's father pointed his rifle. "Step away." Eliza stood firm. "I choose Chayton." Silence. Then Chayton's father lowered his bow. "You are no longer my son." Eliza's father scoffed and turned away. They were abandoned by both worlds. But in that silence, they found clarity. That night, they fled into the unknown, carrying only a blanket, a knife, and each other. They wandered through canyons and forests, foraging, sleeping beneath stars. Then at last, they found it, a hidden valley between two mountains with a river at its heart. There they built a home, simple, sacred, theirs. Chayton hunted and taught Eliza the old ways. She planted roots and painted their story on stone. They raised chickens, grew herbs, and found peace. Time passed. The world beyond changed. But in their valley, love endured. Travelers sometimes stumbled in. They left with stories of a man with eyes like eagles, a woman with strength like stone, and a love untouched by war. Among the Apache, whispers told of a warrior who vanished for love. Among settlers, Eliza became a legend, the girl who chose wild over walls. In time, their tale became myth. Some say that at dusk, if you stand by the river's bend, you can hear laughter. Some say the wind still carries their footsteps. Chayton and Eliza grew old together, silver-haired, calloused hands but young eyes. They would sit by the riverbank and remember. "We made it," Eliza whispered. Chayton nodded. "And we never turned back." They were buried beneath a tree in their valley. No gravestone, only wind and sky. Years later, children of those they'd touched returned. They told the story again of an Apache warrior and a settler girl who chose love over blood, freedom over fear. Because sometimes the most powerful revolution is to love without permission.